You feel something resisting your blade as it tries cutting into its skin. But you do know that you did do some damage.
Okay.
All right. Anything else? Was that turn for you, Jack?
Oh, yes, there's not much for me to do unless I want to action surge, which I really don't want to.
Which way does it go?
Back to me. Over to him.
All right. Then we are on to Spine Devil number one.
Oh, I guess it's all wet.
These with me. All right.
Zach, you
So,
the first one.
number one is going
Need
to
this, did you?
is going to make a melee attack on Jack with advantage because of flanking. And that is going to be it's actually multi-attacking. And it's using its tail both times.
Whip it.
Yep, it's whipping.
A whip. That's
And so to hit, does a 20 hit your AC, Jack?
Do attackers beat ties?
Oh, no.
They do.
Yes.
Yes. All right,
Okay.
and then it will
Yes.
make its second tail attack with advantage. Still a 20. All right, and it narrowly misses both times, and then we're on to Spine Devil number 2. It is also
Wait,
going
so did it
to.
hit me?
Well, attack
My
us
AC is 20.
when ties.
Mm-hmm.
Not to defend it.
Yes.
Oh, attackers win ties.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, okay, you're right.
If you want.
I mean, I don't want the
AC is
damage,
20.
but you know, I just want to be fair.
All right. As it whips its tail and hits you both times, it leaves two of its spines stuck into you each. One of its spines stuck into you each time. And it does 14. Well, no, it does 10 piercing damage and 6 fire damage as the spines pierce your armor and lodge into you.
So, 16.
Yep. And then on to number 2. Number 2 is going to make a multi-attack against Jack as well.
They like you.
This one does not have advantage.
Pretty bad, I could take all of you.
19 would not
Or I can fit more of you.
tie, and a 15 would not tie. Number 2 misses.
So, I want to say... Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say misses both of its attacks.
What a chump.
And
So, I watched how the first one hit me with his tail, and I figured out how to, like, slash the other's tail away from me.
sweet.
Like, nope, not again.
Then we are on to Rhea, who's going to make a longsword attack against number 1, which will hit. Longsword. She does 4 damage. As that was number 1. All right, then we are on to Spine Devil number 3.
For him, I'd like to use the reaction for the Halo Spores since he's starting his thing there.
How much
Just,
damage does that do again?
He makes a Constitution saving throw against my spell save.
Okay.
8
Say
plus
14,
proficient.
I believe.
He does not pass.
Proficiency wisdom for me.
Yep. He does not pass.
Alright, so it's just a d6. It's not a ton, but like the spores attack aggressively.
10?
6 points. Just
And
6.
that. Oh, just 6.
Mhm.
Okay, and that is number 3. Number 3 takes.
It's still
That's
his
a
turn.
magical attack, right? Is it considered poison?
Necrotic.
Necrotic. All right. And that is she. And that was your reaction.
Yep, that's my reaction.
Then
He's going to get me.
he didn't like that. He did not like those spores.
22.
So 22
Gonna
to
get
hit I keep wanting to say Ethrion. She.
I
I'll
have
get it
6
right.
temporary hit points, so that will go first. But he'll hit me for sure.
That was one. That was both attacks, and only one of them hit. All right,
And how close is she to me?
she is within melee range, pretty much.
Okay, well, I'm gonna like try to glance off the attack on her and block 4 damage.
Okay. Let's see here. So 8 damage split up between piercing and fire, minus 4. So 4 damage. Then we are on to Tyrone.
I kind of stumble in with the bag, and I
I
like
think Jack.
point at it. I'm like, what is that thing? And I shoot a chaos bolt out of my finger when I'm pointing. Point at the closest one.
Get him.
All right,
Awesome.
pointing at.
Oh, here, can you hear me?
Yep, pointing at the closest one. You are attacking number 1.
Alright, so we are looking at a 16.
That hits.
Chaos bolt shoots out of my hand.
Damn, son.
That hits.
Yes.
Alright, give me 1 second. I can't find my little notepad with my spells, so we're 2d8, 1d6. Where to go? 2d8. 1d6. Oh, there we go. 11, and it's gonna be acid damage.
11 acid damage.
Nice.
Yeah, not too bad.
Fuck yeah.
Not too bad.
And you finally feel like you're starting to master that spell, and you no longer feel that the chaos magic is a chaos bolt supposed to make you roll on the chaos magic?
Yeah.
No.
Nope,
Okay.
that's just my first level spell.
Gotcha. All right. So yeah, you no longer feel like you're going to encounter a surge while using Chaos Bolt. And did you have anything
Alright.
else on your turn?
No, that'll be it.
All right. We are back up to the top with she.
Alright. With my tapestry wrapped around, focusing on the shield, I will use a key point. Who around me has been injured?
Jack.
Alright, so I'm using flurry, so 1 attack, 1 bonus unarmed, plus my healing. My hand of healing is only 1d4 plus my wisdom modifier, so it's not a lot, but it's something. Thank you. My wisdom modifier, I believe, is 4. Yes. Alright. Jack Jackleton, you gain 6 points back.
Sweet.
Hey.
I will make 1 attack with my weapon and 1 unarmed.
Okay. Could we call them?
Yes.
I always forget.
Blue's weapon clear is unarmed.
Okay.
18 and 15.
Both hit.
Plus 6 to both. Cool. I need to do a D8 and a D4.
Which one are you attacking again? The one right in front of you?
me.
Okay.
Number 3.
Cool.
Get 'em. Nice.
7.
How do you want to?
Plus
How do you want to kill
8.
spine level number 3?
Yes.
Cool. I mean, my first attack will be the unarmed up and through his skull to send him upward, and then I would like to strike him back down into the ground, into pieces, with a clang of my bells, of my staff.
All right. Yeah, he, as you hit him with your staff, you shatter his rib cage and send pieces of him flying out of the back because of how hard you hit him.
Nice.
And he is dead. If someone could pull him off the board for me.
My bells,
Masterfully
that's
done, she.
turn done. Thank you.
All
Hope you feel better.
Productive turn. Productive turn.
No kidding.
Was that your turn?
Turn.
We are on to Gorzak.
I will. Let's see. I'm gonna Bardic Inspire somebody else. I think I'll do it for. Yeah, I'll do it for
They're
Jack.
about to go.
Jackleton.
Haha, I feel power with your.
Jackass Jackleton, he was a man we knew. That's the song I wrote for you. That's the song I wrote for you. Yeah, and just so you know, like with attack roll, like if you use it for an attack roll,
Cool.
so you can add it to your attack roll against the target. And then with this,
I don't mean
since
to
I
ruin the
sang that
party, but
special little
it
song
got
for you,
loud.
and now you have a cool little pentagram floating around you.
It pulls me out of the immersion.
Because it says there's like a little, it's a
It
mote,
did
it's the
for
mode of
Irish.
potential. It floats around. It's like a little sprite that floats around you. You have one too.
Yes.
So it floats around you. So if you with that mode of potential, you can do damage with you can do like thunder damage with it too.
I
With
picture
your
the
attack.
mode as like a
So
little
if you
you
hit
on
it,
their
you
shoulder
can
being
use-
like, you can
If
do
you use the die and hit it,
I love bards.
you can do damage.
Me
with
too.
it,
So
So.
fucking cool.
Oh,
And it's a
I can do
D8. And it's a
damage by
D8.
choice,
It's
or
a
just-
D8 now too. So.
So it's a D8 instead of a D4.
Yep. And you can use it for
Yeah.
ability checks, attack rolls, or saving throws. But I think for you, attack rolls definitely gonna. Because then if you do hit him, then this like thunderous shattering thing comes out of it and damages. I think it can damage multiple.
Is that
Each
only
creature that you can see within 5 feet could make a save Constitution. So yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
that sounds dope.
just a little PSA. Just. All right. And then you know what? I'm gonna viciously mock that one.
What do you
All
say?
right.
I
Which one?
say you
Which one?
goddamn number 2 motherfucking red piece of spindly shit. Fuck you. So he has to do
Fucking spiny bitch.
a wisdom.
Wisdom save.
And it's
Let's see here. Oh, they're kind of wise. No, this one's not. He got a 6, which wouldn't pass any DC.
nope. Now he must take my vicious mockery to the face. That wasn't a roll. That was me driving the. Damn it! I should have took it. It was better than the one.
What'd you get?
1, but he has disadvantage on his next attack.
Disadvantage on his next attack, and that was
Mhm.
number 2.
I know I keep feeling like I'm like, oh, I can't do damage, but I'm like, no, I think my thing is I can make other people do more damage. Support, baby.
Once you get higher level spells, you can start doing
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, there is damage, but I'm like, kind of also like with spells. I'm like, I should probably try to focus more on stuff that can help the group because you guys are all pretty
Yep.
good at the attack. Like you.
Eventually, you'll be able to do both. You'll be able to pick spells that can damage shit pretty well.
Might take like a fighter. That's my turn. By the way.
Okay, cool. Ethrion.
All right, I'm going to swing my Shadow Blade. That's the enemy. Oof.
Oof.
And
Oh wait. Are you? Is that a like a magic attack, or is that a regular attack?
It is a magic attack.
I think your inspiration would still be able to
It's
go.
well, I think with an attack roll,
Because a magical attack roll is still an attack
that's still an attack roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can still. I mean, it's probably not even gonna.
The higher
it's
one is
solo.
a 3.
Yeah, so I mean,
oh,
technically, maybe it might not want to use it then.
Right.
Yeah.
I think I will just stick with the
Yeah.
miss.
Because the most they would do is like what 8.
But because I had swung at an enemy, I can move away without an attack of opportunity.
Sweet.
And I will get in front of my wild magic friend.
It's like sandstorm.
Yeah.
You dance away into the night.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Turn.
Yeah.
Cool. And still in the hot seat, we got Greg.
All right. Greg will move on to number 2.
Number 2. Hi, number 2.
And he will roll just as terribly as his companion does.
Oh, man.
Miss.
All right. Jack Jackleton.
Inspired by how she destroyed number 3, I'm gonna destroy who hasn't been hit yet.
Number
One.
2. Number 2 is almost. You saw its head twitch when Gorzak said something, but that's the worst you've seen hit him.
I'm gonna do the home run point,
All right.
like, I'm gonna do that.
Yep.
I'm gonna fucking wail at his head.
They're kind of
Using
set
my
up like
inspiration.
T-ball.
Oh, also another thing to note: you can decide to use it after you roll,
Oh, well,
but before the DM says whether it hits or not. But
Yep.
so if you
So,
roll and you roll decent, then you probably don't need to use it.
And I'm gonna call because Greg's in pretty much in the fray with him that you get advantage. It's not a perfect flank, but
well,
I'm calling
without
it.
advantage, I have 31.
Oh, okay. No, you're good.
To hit.
Don't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I used your inspiration
Oh.
die as well.
That is the adverse of their actual AC, so I think it hits.
It's like the ceiling crack
so,
to shine a spotlight
What
on
do I
it.
add, Jordan, for thunder damage?
Okay, so the target and each creature of your choice that you can see, so you can see the other one right next to you, they must succeed a Constitution saving throw, or take thunder damage equal to the number that you rolled. What did you roll?
What number that I rolled? On the D8?
Yeah.
Okay, I rolled a 7 on the D8.
Okay, sweet. So they would
my
take
sword
7.
attack is 6 damage.
All right, so 6 plus 7.
Well, you
Because I
have to.
failed.
They failed their Constitution.
Yeah.
Both of them did.
Constitution, you said.
Oh, both of them did.
Yeah, both of them get it.
All right, let's get the other
A
one.
loud
So
thundering
we'll say that was
clang.
number 2 being hit first. Number 3 passes. So he would take half.
No, I think it's just.
It's all or nothing.
Yeah, it's all or nothing. Yeah.
Okay, so either 7 or nothing.
Yep.
Number 2 takes the 6 plus 7,
Yeah.
which is.
You hear faintly. Jack Shackleton.
Shatter!
Does not shatter. Still standing, but definitely doesn't look happy about what just happened.
It made a thunderous shatter noise.
Until I hit it in the crown with my next attack. I hit him with that shatter and all that cool thundery stuff, and then I do an upswing into his skelly crotch.
Sweet.
And I rolled a 19.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll hit.
And 12 damage.
All right. And what was the upswing?
Right into his skelly crotch.
Scalicrotch, like up here?
So, like, it's not going to cut him in half, but, like, just slam him into the ground on the other side of me.
Okay. All right. Yes, and that is exactly how you kill Spine Devil number 2, as it dies.
Just rage moding over here. You guys, they picked the wrong guy to surround.
And is that?
Who's next?
And
Okay.
you hit him with so much force that its head goes flying off in the direction that you pointed.
Majestic.
And then, is that your turn?
I was just feeling so damn inspired it worked out that well.
Yeah, you were really inspired on that one by she and that cool song.
Yes, that's my turn. There's not much else I can do other than glare at the next one.
All right. So number 1. What will it do? It's going for Jack. Let's see here.
Let's see what you got.
Multi-attack. 2 tail spines. It doesn't even melee with them this time. It just whips its tail, and 2 of the spines fly at you. So 23 and a 15.
So I want to say I smack the first one out of the way, and the second just pelts me in the shoulder.
All right. So that is yes. D8.
I love the sound of that felt when it went.
9 damage as that one spine hits you. You said right in your shoulder.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good hit.
All right.
Manages to get right through the plates, like.
Then we are on to
I need to repair my armor. Bad.
Rhea,
There's 2 holes in it.
who is going to. She's already on it. Yep.
Yeah, she is.
And
Go,
she
girl.
got a natural 20.
Fuck yeah.
So she's
Damn.
doing 1
Get him.
plus 4 is 5. 1 plus 4 is 5. 10 damage. And
How these blades are done.
brings it to 1 knee. Not dead yet, but hurting pretty bad. And with that, we're on to Tyrone. There's only 1 spine devil left.
Alright, so, like,
Challenge him to a banjo or a
What's he
fiddle
saying?
duel.
What was that, TJ?
I'm gonna hold out my palm, and this time it's gonna do an acid splash out of it. It's gonna succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
Alrighty.
So shoot acid right in his face.
I don't think it's succeeding. That would be a 10.
Acid.
Your DC should be
Yep, so
quite a bit higher.
it's gonna take 2d6.
Alright. So how are you gonna kill him with an acid splash? Tell me what the acid does.
It goes right at its face. I actually just keep walking forward and put my palm right on its head.
Nice.
Pretty brutal.
Just melt it down like a freaking crayon.
Just slowly messing away.
That's sick. Alright, and that is another dead spine devil. That was Tyrone. And
I just kind of look over my shoulder and like, what are those things?
You're
alright.
not alive.
Congratulations. I think you all survived.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Well done.
We made
Jack
$1 million.
Shackleton's injured. Is anyone else?
What's
Is
that?
anyone else injured?
I didn't get hit once.
I have actually.
Well, then, Jack Shackleton, I offer you a snack of like 6 grapes. No, actually 8. 8, because I only need 2 of them. I just take 2.
Oh.
No one else is like injured, right?
No.
All right. No, you want some grapes? Snack time.
I love grapes.
All right. Let's have some
Eat
grapes.
my fucking grapes.
Do it, please. You do regain 8 hit points, and we're not really hungry for the day.
I'm having a hard time hearing you, TJ. For some reason,
I
it's...
think you're on mute with you.
And we lost him.
It was just like, meanwhile, he's got all these spines sticking out of him, and he's like, thanks for bearing.
These grapes will make you feel better.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, it reminded me. I would like to harvest like at least 10 of these spines.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, there are
they're
12
literally
of them.
inside of you right now, so
Well, there's 3 inside me.
you could just leave them there.
Those are easy.
You
So there's
regained
3 of
8
them.
hit points. There's 8 hit points. I got 2. Okay, cool. I'm erasing that now.
All right. Yes. So you find 12 of those spines. I'm not sure what they do, but get creative.
They look aggressive.
Yeah, they can definitely poke into shit.
They can turn the dead into living.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Revive.
probably it.
they got reviving them.
Alright, so I'm gonna help him pull thorns out of him,
Nice.
and I'm also gonna, while I'm doing that, I accidentally cast Mending,
Sweet.
so it repairs his armor.
Nice.
Cool.
You just saved me like
Just with his
500 gold pieces on repairing my armor that has a giant hole in my chest.
Yeah.
Thanks.
How does wild
Like,
magic?
pull out
That was wild
thorn
magic that
and
did
the
that?
armor kind
He said he
of
accidentally.
Oh, that did mending. I think mending is a
It's like
cantrip.
a 0 level, yeah.
Oh, so he
So
just
he was
kinda-
just
okay, role
styling
playing
it.
Okay.
Yeah. But
I
when
need
it
to bring
comes
it
to
back.
like
I
a
couldn't find a way to
wild
use it.
magic
so I
surge,
decided on that.
it's triggered by certain things like casting spells he's not very familiar with and other shit like that.
Okay, is that decided by you or is that?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, so you know like when something happens. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Is that normally with wild magic too? Just it's
Every
like a-
person kind of runs it their own way, but that's pretty. It's close enough.
Was that a druid thing?
No, he's a wild
Wild
magic
magic
sorcerer.
Sorcerer. Oh, okay, it's a sorcerer thing.
Yep.
I
Also
would
wild magic barbarian.
Yeah, repair.
I would like to walk up to one of them and remark to myself. So that is a spine devil, eh? And I would take my shadow sword and lop off its arm. At the wrist. Not really his arm, his hand.
Yeah. Yep. It's a long, red clawed hand. It almost looks like human flesh, but human flesh that's been burnt so much that it's like ripped in places. Like imagine a really cooked hot dog, but still kind of red.
I don't know how I feel about
Hot
bone
dog.
devils, but like, take whatever you can use of the body, but I would like to burn the rest because I'm not sure how attached they are to a human soul. But
I would like to burn them as well. I will punch a hole through the hand and tie it to my belt.
I just have a cantrip produce flame.
Cool.
Your traditions are very strange.
I will have she burn the bodies if she would like.
Now they're not bound to this form within this earth.
All right. So where would you guys like to go go next?
Are
What
we
would
like
you
in
guys
like
like to do?
it's like a cellar type?
How many
Thing
doors
or-
are there?
There are 2 doors, one in the southeast corner and one in the southwest corner.
Uh-huh.
So like what kind of is it? We're like in a kind of are we going down into a cellar type?
You have been fighting in a cellar, but there are doors off of the cellar.
So we are in the green areas, and
No,
so we no.
no, you're not in the green areas. You're in that open area, right there where the
People.
party is.
Oh.
Yeah, so blue, the
that's-
not black area.
Oh yes.
No, it's a room right here. See?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
thought-
yeah.
Barrels
The,
and shit in here.
yeah, the black is separating the
Okay.
rooms.
Yeah.
But
And
you
the
But
green
we're
are
not
like
here.
walls.
We're not here.
We
right?
are not there. No.
Yeah. Okay.
no the green like right here
Walls.
is dead space and walls. Oh.
Oh,
I see
okay,
it.
yeah, I see it now.
This is the room.
Okay, so the dungeon's pretty much black.
Did we check any of
Yes.
these
Blacked
boxes
out right
and
now.
shit?
Yeah, I thought we were. I thought the green was the dungeon too. Should we? Do we want to continue exploring, or should we maybe settle things up upstairs first? I mean, what? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We probably don't have to worry about anybody coming through here, do we? Also, did we want to do anything with Van Thamper first before we go down into this dungeon?
Well,
we brought him to your inn.
Yeah,
Right. Well, I mean anything further with him.
Time does appear to be of the essence.